I think we should decriminalize marijuana. It makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense when you have kids who are basically being arrested, possession, and then they have a record and it hurts their future, and we have individuals who harm our economy by basically tanking, as we saw back in the 2008-9 period. As far as legalization goes, you know, it's there with many states. States around us are considering it. Certainly we should look at it, consider it. But I've said, you know, I'm open to it, but I also think we should really look at what Colorado governor said. His name is Governor Hickenlooper, and he said, I really recommend that states go slow on this and learn from the behavior of the states that have already done this before they go forward. So I think, yes, we should consider the experience of other states, whether it's edibles, whether it's in food products, where these outlets go, and where the crime comes. But overall, I think it's time for us to consider legalizing marijuana. I just want to make sure it's the right way for New Hampshire and a New Hampshire solution.
On the subject of marijuana, I'm the only candidate that seeks to legalize, regulate, and tax marijuana. Many other states are doing it. More are poised to do it this fall. There are 3 big benefits. One is, I believe it'll take people off of prescription opiates, which often lead them to heroin. 80% of heroin users started with prescription opiates. It can also help with certain forms of cancer and other Lou Gehrig's disease and other painful diseases. The second is, it can lower costs for police, incarceration, and the judicial branch, and allow those resources to be used for grave crimes, and can avoid people getting these sort of 3 strikes you're out because they use marijuana on their person 3 times. And the third is, it would generate a significant amount of revenue in states like Colorado and Washington that have already legalized it, and from whom we've learned a lot already about policy. It has generated more revenue than even advocates projected. This can have a tremendous benefit to allow us to pay for schools, for infrastructure, to battle the opiate crisis, and for entrepreneurship without dealing with an income or sales tax.
So every other state in New England has decriminalized small amounts of marijuana for personal use. New Hampshire should join our neighboring states in that regard. Frankly, we shouldn't be spending the money that it takes to incarcerate people when that money could better be put into treatment or prevention services. We also could do a better job of updating our medical cannabis program in New Hampshire, which frankly is more restrictive than many doctors think it should be right now. We also need to bear in mind, as we talk about this, that we should do everything we can to overcome the real drug crisis that we're facing. I'm talking about heroin, opioids, and we need to make sure that the law enforcement, the healthcare professionals, the counselors, the treatment services that are on the front lines of that crisis have the strength and support that they need in order to take it on.